Attention Birds fans, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on the Philadelphia Eagles' path to another Super Bowl run. A shift in power that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. Stay alert, the market might be about to gain new chapters. After already making aggressive moves with impactful trades and signings this season. But before that, if you're a true Philadelphia Eagles fan, if you're passionate about the Eagles, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Now let's get to the news. My friends, the buzz around the Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator doesn't stop. There might not be another assistant coach in the NFL under more criticism for his 2025 performance than the Eagles offensive coordinator, Kevin Patullo. After a frustrating stretch of underwhelming performances, the Eagles' offense seems to have completely lost its identity. And according to sources close to the franchise, internal and external pressure is mounting for Nick Sirianni to make a drastic change. In his first year, Patullo faced significant challenges in developing the role. He has been criticized for predictable play calling and for abandoning the run game far too easily. Something very serious is happening inside the Philadelphia Eagles, and this time, the pressure has reached its limit. The fans' patience has run out, the local media is hitting hard. And the name at the center of this storm is Kevin Patullo, who has become the main target of criticism. After a string of disappointing performances, the Eagles' offense has completely lost its identity. Predictable plays, slow tempo, and a frightening inability to adjust mid-game. The team that once struck fear into opponents now looks stuck, repetitive, and directionless. And that's why conversations inside Philadelphia have started to change tone. According to information from inside the Eagles, what was once mere speculation is now starting to sound like a real possibility. Kevin Patullo's replacement may have already fallen into the franchise's lap, and the name emerging behind the scenes is reigniting hope among fans, Doug Pederson. Yes, the same Doug Pederson who led the Eagles to ultimate glory, Super Bowl 52 in 2017. A respected, creative coach who understands the soul of Philadelphia. A name that, according to the article itself, could return to the organization in some type of advisory role. Or maybe something bigger, depending on how the situation with Patullo unfolds in the coming weeks, and interestingly, Pederson himself didn't rule out the idea. During a recent interview, he admitted that he hasn't been contacted by the Eagles yet, but left the door open for a return, saying he has great affection for the team, the city, and quarterback Jalen Hurts, with whom he worked early in Hurts' career. For many analysts, it would be a perfect fit. A return that wouldn't require adaptation, because Pederson already knows the structure, understands the environment, and knows how to handle the pressure that comes with the green of Philadelphia. The truth is, right now, the Eagles seem trapped between two realities. On one hand, a talented roster, with Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and Saquon Barkley, and on the other, an offensive system that simply doesn't work. Kevin Patullo was promoted with the promise of maintaining continuity and chemistry that already existed. But what we've seen is the opposite, an uninspired offense, with predictable calls and little creativity. Meanwhile, NFC East rivals, like the Cowboys and Commanders, are improving week after week, and if that trend continues, the dream of returning to the Super Bowl could slip away. That's why, behind the scenes, the conversation is clear: Nick Sirianni might be forced to act. Just like last year, when he demoted the defensive coordinator in an attempt to save the season. He might have to do it again, this time, on the offensive side. It's exactly in that scenario that Doug Pederson's name emerges as the natural solution. A winning coach with history at the club, admired by players and fans, and who deeply understands the Eagles' culture. For many, it would be the ideal move to re-energize the locker room and restore the lost creativity in the offense. Pederson's arrival, even just as a consultant, would instantly bring respect, leadership, and most importantly, identity, something Patullo's offense seems to have forgotten. But time is against Philadelphia. Pressure is mounting each week, losses are weighing heavier, and the atmosphere inside the locker room is becoming unsustainable. If something doesn't change soon, the situation could become irreversible. One thing is certain, the fans are on high alert. The chant of "Fire Patullo" echoes across social media, and the feeling is one of urgency. And now, with Doug Pederson's shadow looming over the team, Kevin Patullo's clock seems to be ticking faster than ever. Will the Super Bowl hero return to save the Eagles once again? Or will management insist on a plan that's clearly lost its strength? The future of the offense, and maybe the entire season, could depend on this decision.